Hi there and welcome. In today's prophetic word, God is saying, do not miss the signs. He has actually been saying this for a while now, over a month, and he's still saying it today. So God is basically releasing a lot of vision, a lot of blueprints, a lot of direction and revelation to his people during this time, and you do not want to miss it. It is important to pay attention to the signs that he is given, both in the natural or physical realm as well as in the spiritual realm. So what this basically means is that you need to pay attention to your dreams. Even if you're not a dreamer, if you do receive dreams, pay attention to them, be a good steward over them, write them down and interpret them. And if you are not able to interpret them, try to learn or find someone that you can trust that can assist you with this. But be careful, because I've come to learn that sometimes the people that are closest to us are the most dangerous. So if in the case of dream interpretations and such, please try to find someone that is not connected to you in terms of relationship, whether it's family or friendship. Rather try and find someone in a church that can assist you. And this is not just only in the case of dreams, but with your visions as well. In the past few weeks, I've been receiving more visions than what I normally would. And I think it's mainly because I'm more attentive to it now. Since he told me as well to not miss his signs, I've really been paying attention to all that I experienced during my days. For this, I want to refer you to a principle that has helped me personally in hearing the voice of God, and that is that there is nothing such as a coincidence. Everything you see, everything you encounter has been divinely ordered. And I've said this before within the videos that have been deleted on this channel, so if you've heard this, my apologies, but I'm going to repeat it for those who maybe are watching a video on this channel for the first time. So if we go to Luke 10:31, that's where you will find the story of the Good Samaritan. And it starts off by saying, now by chance a priest was going down the same road. Now that word chance in its original Greek word is synkerion. And this is in the Strong's Greek number 4795. And it basically means a coincidence, an accident, or chance. And if we drill down into that word, we find that it is made up of two root words, namely sin, S-Y-N or S-U-N, and kyrio or kurios. So sin means identified with. Kyrio means together by God's providential arrangement of circumstances. And so that word chance actually means identified by God or according to divine happenings. And I also want to emphasize that that is the only place in scripture where that word synkerion is used, in Luke 10:31. From that principle, I was able to know that all that I see, because God speaks to me through the things that I see both in the physical and in the spiritual realm, everything that I go through in life, every single day's occurrence, it is not just by chance. If something happens, for example, if you wake up and you hear a song in your head, like a melody, and you just keep singing to it. Then later on in the day, you hear that same song in the physical realm or the natural realm as well. That is not just a coincidence. It could be God trying to give you a message through that song. Another example. So a few weeks ago, I found an insect near my bed when I woke up. And what was funny about this insect, even though it was dead, was that it's not something that you would commonly find in the area where I live. Not only that, but it was flat and it was black. From that, I knew that it was a message from God that there was an attack coming my way, because firstly, that kind of insect means something, and I found that meaning in the Bible, looking at the different occurrences of that insect within Bible stories. So I knew what kind of attack was coming my way. But the fact that it was dead and it was flat, it was like it was a page cutout, but it was the actual insect. That showed me that God would take over the situation, that it was already defeated, and I did not have to fear. So from that, I was prepared for the attack. It did actually happen. The attack did actually happen, but I was prepared for it because God had shown me what I had to look out for, and He had also assured me that it will not harm me. The same thing goes for you. Pay attention to those little things that happen throughout the day, not just your dreams or your visions. That's where your direction is coming from. For some of you, this could be a life and death situation.